Hello there, it is I, Jamie, accompanied by my friend and brother, Andrew. None of these city canal walks. Today is a proper big boys walk out in the Peak District at Crowden. It's a 7 miler. Let's do this. Well, that was a good start. I realised I hadn't got my rucksack on, so we had to come back to the car. Woo! Can we go yet? Today's walk is another one from my pack, 30 walks in the peaks. Let's see what it says. This walk across heathery moorland and through rolling farmland shows the very best of Longdendale as the wild Pennines meet the bustling metropolis. Where's he gone? First major snag of the day. The whole first part of our route is closed. All right, a definitive plan has been made. We're going to do the walk in reverse and then just figure out the last bit at the end. So back over this big road. Woo! Whoosh. Back at the car again. Now Andrew has very kindly given me a buoy, a yellow buoy, so that when we're in the reservoir later doing some cold water swimming, it won't sink. This here is the campsite. It has toilets with a phone number for wife panty swap inside the cubicle. True story.
Did it?
Yeah. I've noted it down. You can be the route master.
I know where we're going now.
Nice glamping pods there. Well, we're behind this tractor on the way up, weren't we? Andrew seems to think we're going up there. Yowzers.
Hope so.
Is that a word?
Could be.
How are you liking your new GoPro?
Pretty good.
Yeah. I like your selfie stick stroke tripod there. Need one myself, Jesus. Wow. Yes, please. Great scenery. Hello, loves.
It's like proper Peak District, isn't it?
Yeah.
All the hills are starting. Did it say how high we have to climb on this walk?
It didn't say it was a super hard one. I think it gave it a difficulty rating of 2 out of 3.
1,180 foot.
Look at that, we've climbed already. Wow. Andrew's just showing me the GoPro app, so he can pair his phone to the GoPro. Happy days, mate, happy days. I like that. Yes. Here's the Pennine Way, right? And that is a quarry, but it looks a bit like a volcano. Hi, how are you? Camera wars. Glad I wore my walking boots. So we're heading up that, as Andrew said. What's it called, Lad's Leap?
Yeah, I think so.
Yes, fantastic. Some of you may remember that I said I was going to walk 5.5 miles a day, just to let you know that I'm smashing it. Well, I'm on about 5.8 a day average. Some of you may have also noticed that my new channel name, Adventures with JHG, well, I've just gone back to Yacht Gear. The reason being, on the back of my car in shiny silver letters, is my YouTube channel name. For anyone wondering about the Giewont, the Polish mountain that I climbed that was higher than Ben Nevis on one of my last videos that I posted, well, I did go back a year later and I did climb up to the top, although to be fair, couldn't see anything from the top because it was so rainy. It took me 7 hours to get to the top and back. I didn't film too much of it, but let me just add in some of the footage of that day. Yeah, this is the path. It's been raining a lot. Yo, I just had to cross this. Now then, route finder, which way do we go?
Well,
He seems to think we're going up
here.
that hill. This is the path behind Andrew. There you go. You ready?
I'm ready.
Let's do this. Let's run. Oh, he's doing it. Come on then. He's a madman, this one. Let's do it now. Run, 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 run. Wow, look at that, how it's all opening up behind us, mate. Fantastic. Wow. Wow, are we? Can you see from the contour lines how high it is?
No. There's no contour lines on your map.
Right. We're at 293 metres. We'll get up to 475. So we've got another 200 metres to climb yet. Bloody heck. And we've only just walked a mile. 6 more to do. You can see the level of the water in the reservoirs is quite low. That's where we'll be walking later. Considering we had to defrost our cars this morning, we're actually pretty warm now.
So we're here.
And we've climbed from the car park 170 metres straight up.
Easy.
Easy, he says. Oh my word. You can still see the car.
You haven't stopped when we get up here.
Yeah, we'll have a sausage roll.
There's a sausage roll.
Do you know how to make a sausage roll, Andrew? You push it down a hill. It's hard work, this. And here we are, back on the flat bit again. I don't know what I mean by again, it's not been flat at all.
It's not that flat now either.
Oh. Hello down there.
Hello.
We reckon all this fog is going to close in and encompass us, make things a bit spooky. Ooh. Oh no! Look at them stones there in the mist. What are you doing? Just saying, it's brilliant getting out and about. I finally managed to do a collaboration. Andrew has his very own YouTube channel called Forest and Fire. He does mad stuff like walking around reservoirs barefoot in the cold. He sleeps in caves and all sorts of other stuff. I'll put a link, you can go and have a look. Look at that, it's just a white out now, isn't it? Wow. Good job we know what we're doing. Seasoned walkers.
Absolutely.
You don't want to come up here in your flip-flops. Wow. Jesus.
Probably going to get wet feet now.
Ah, scheisse. Well people, we've been walking for an hour. We've done 1.85 miles. We're just about to cross over some stream. I know, you can see the side of the mountain, whatever, vaguely. Am I filming? Yes, I am. Look at that. Putting the camera up and it's just nothing but white. Wow. We have to get across that. This is like being up in some mountains in China or in the Himalayas even. I imagine. Yes. Nice waterfall. Quality. You going in for a dip?
No. I don't know what I'm wet.
So this in front of us is Coombs Clough. These are falls, and this is Lads Leap, whatever Lads Leap is. So Lads Leap apparently is a deep clough cut into the moor, a crag. Wow! What's them famous mountains in China called?
Himalayas.
Mate, it's like you're walking into the clouds.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm glad we did the climbing at the start of the walk and not at the end. It's just crazy. Can't see anything. Wow, look at that. At 2 miles in, that's the great thing about the Peak District. You never know what you might find. You might come up here one day, it'll be clear, bright sunshine. You could be caught in a snowstorm. It could be a whiteout like today. Curious, our beards are full of water droplets from the air around us. Our manly beards, yeah. Now this is Millstone Rocks, apparently. A good place for climbing. The last known footage ever of Andrew before he fell. Where are you going? You're mad. Be careful, be careful. Your mum will never forgive me. Now according to my map, we're at a height of 475 metres. What was the car park again? 210? So we've climbed 250 metres pretty much. Amazing, isn't it? This is very strange. It's like a... Oh, these bilberries. Heather. Is this another Christmas tree? Come on, let's go and sing the Tannenbaum song again.
Oh, Tannenbaum.
Oh, Tannenbaum, wie schön sind deine Blätter. Hello, Christmas tree, mate. Let's have a hug. We now begin the descent, I believe.
The descent.
Into the valley of death and suffering and pain. Here we go. Woo! And now it's my turn. You know what? We were just saying that we've not actually walked that far. We're too busy messing around with our cameras and filming. Jesus. Oh no! Stay here. Is this the path? It must be. We can't go over it. We can't go under it. We'll have to go through it. Good old Aldi walking boots. 10 out of 10. Sometimes you can see the local wildlife come sprinting through the area. You can see it's beginning to clear a little bit. You can see the valley, you can see the fields, you can see some trees. I think before long we are actually walking through some woods. Proper clearing, just gone. It's like literally just walked out of the cloud and there you go. Now what is this valley called? This was all artificially created, all these 5 reservoirs to supply water to Manchester. Back in the 1800s, I think. It's called Longdendale, that's the name of it. Torside Reservoir is the largest of the man-made lakes. Fantastic view. In fact,
The reservoir is.
yeah, that is where we're going to cross the reservoir and then walk back round. Just up ahead is a proper forest that we're going to have to walk through.
Proper forest.
Proper forest, mate. Proper forest. Oh yeah. In the Peak District, brilliant. Wow, look at this little place here. Rock climbers paradise. Should we sit and have a drink?
Yeah.
Hello, Andrew.
Hello.
Enjoying yourself?
Yeah.
Let's play What's in the Bag? Lemonade. Sausage rolls. Let us continue Feel a little bit cold now we've stopped. Back out onto the edge. Wow. Is this an old quarry, do you reckon? Ooh! There's another Christmas tree. Wow. Yeah. Lovely. Andrew spotted the remains of, well, looks like an old building. So let's go and have a little look.
Very spongy.
Yeah.
Here's the door.
Fantastic.
I think it's probably for animals. This is where they drink the water. Drinking bowl.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That's cool. I'm just wondering what's happened to all the trees. Have they been struck by lightning? Yeah.
What in there?
Yeah. Every single one, pretty much. And here we are, into the trees now, everybody. Look at the colour. Yes, please. They're fascinating, the shapes of them, aren't they?
Yeah.
All the dew on the tree.
Wow.
Just as Jamie says, let's get a scooch on, stop messing around. Ooh, mushroom. Mossy rocks. Wow, loads of mushrooms in this forest. Look at the state of them. I bought in Poland a guide to mushrooms because the Poles are very big into going out into the woods collecting mushrooms. They'll take them home and cook with them. And this book I've got tells you if they're poisonous, if they're not, if they're tasty. Da, 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 da. The slight drawback is it's all in Polish.
Little trumpet.
Little aliens.
Look.
Is that lichen?
Mushrooms.
The road is just below us. We're going to cross that and get down to the reservoir. Roadswood. And there you go. Out of the trees now. Now, Andrew says to avoid the path that's on the map because it zigzags, and this one just cuts straight down the hill. Look at the colour of the bracken. Rich oranges. Here we go. Not far off the road now. Well, this used to be a car park apparently, but so loads of clothes on this walk. Anyway, this is the furthest point west that we've been on the walk. Heading back east now, around the reses, back to the car. Hopefully all in good time. What a nice lane. Oh, yes. There's the reservoir. Are we already at point 2?
Yeah, we're there.
Sweet. So what's on the right? Roadswood Reservoir,
Yeah.
Torside Reservoir.
Yeah.
Look at that. Yes, please. We've done 4 miles, everyone. Are you proud of us? We're proud of ourselves. Cold water swimmer. That's this man. Normally, he'd be jumping in there in his underpants. Look at all the water splashing out of that down there. Mental. Gushing out. We've literally walked, everyone, from there all the way across the tops. Back down. And here we are. Between 2 reservoirs. Where's he off to? Crazy lad. No swimming, Andrew. No swimming. That is a little bit like Star Trek Insurrection, where there's a cloaked hollow ship in the lake. For any Star Trek fans. You can hear the electricity pylons going zzz. I can. Can you? Zzz. we're going to follow what was an old railway line now, pretty much back to the top end of the reservoir where the car is.
But you can use it for literally everything. So people used to use it as tablets to draw on,
Can we
right
snap
on
it
the
off?
bottom of it. But you can also, if you cut a rectangle into it and peel it off, you can use it as a plaster. It's what people used to use as a plaster.
Wow. Let's just swing back around. State of that. Now then, we both went, ooh! What have we spotted? It's a tunnel. Yes, please, look at this. Hello, Andrew. Woo! Wow, I like. Mate, the places you end up. This is fantastic. Who'd have thought it would be in some tunnel? Yeah, I enjoyed that.
Look at the tree.
Yeah. Into the trees. Wait, look at that. Fantastic. We love trees. Yes, we do.
Not a bit squishy.
Andrew thinks they may be called the polypore. So here we are, going up to Torside Reservoir, the largest of the 5. Opened in 1864, I think I read. We figured out we went the wrong way around one of the reservoirs, but don't matter. And here we are, the road is up ahead. Okie dokie, there's 2 paths. This is ours. This is the old railway line. Picture of a choo-choo train on it. Woo woo! Do 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 do. Thomas the Tank. I used to love the ones with Ringo Starr in it, the first 2 series that they did. Do you remember them?
No.
Here comes our Thomas, trucking along with Annie and Clarabelle behind him.
Is this the old railway line? This
Yeah. I don't think it was a passenger railway line, I think it was a goods line from Sheffield to Manchester.
Ooh.
Don't believe a word I say because I'm just full of nonsense, I just say words.
It could be true. If you say it, it's true.
Yeah. It's just like Scotland, isn't it?
It is.
Have you been to Scotland?
I've been to
I bet you've been to
Scotland.
Scotland loads, I've only been there once. Coral and I went to Loch Lomond, Drimmen, that sort of area.
Nice.
Went halfway up Ben Lomond, it was fantastic. Where have you been? Haven't you done stuff where you've like slept in an old abandoned hut?
No,
Oh.
not in Scotland. I want it. Like it's called a bothy.
A what?
A bothy.
A body.
No.
I'm
rented
gonna
a cabin
sleep in the
woods,
bothy.
so that was quite fun.
I remember when Coral and I got on the M6 and the sat-nav went, continue for 199
Oh, yeah.
miles, and you're like, wow.
It's a
Crazy.
long road.
I am so glad that you said to do the walk in reverse.
Me
We
too.
got the big climb out of the way at the beginning, and now it's just this big, long, flat former railway line.
And quite warm.
Yeah, look at that. See what I'm saying about Scotland? It's not, it's Peak District. I don't think we're going to do any cold water swimming today though. What a shame.
The Transpennine Trail used to be a railway line running between Manchester and Sheffield via Woodhead, and Longdendale chain of reservoirs consists of 5 large dams encountering the river Etherell.
He's found a geocache. I've not done that for years.
There's nothing in it though, just
Oh.
people's names.
My friend Paul was obsessed with them.
Yeah.
I remember when we went to Warsaw together, within about 5 minutes of finding the hotel, he was outside and he'd found one. For anyone who doesn't know what a geocache is, it's like a little box and you write your name in it and you find them by answering clues online to get the coordinates.
I think there's an app, isn't there?
What's this? Old bridge. What can we see? Hello. Bored now, just very samey. We should have
Very.
swum across the reservoir, says Andrew. What is it? That's pretty cool.
The Trans-Pennine Trail provides visitors with a magnificent gateway into the Peak District National Park. The name Longdendale means long wooded
Oh, it's
valley,
Longdendale,
and
it's not
much of the valley
Longdendale.
is owned by United Utilities.
What is it? Old chimney? I don't know. The car's actually just over there. If we were pigeons, we could fly over to it. But alas, we are not. If you look down there, that is the closed path that we should have taken. A little slight extra detour takes us just over the top of the reservoir here, underneath that kestrel. Kiss! And back on the road on the other side to the car. Yes, look at the old church there. So tell me, how many people died building this section of 5 reservoirs?
About 30 people.
And they're buried up at the church. Yes, mate. Nearly done. Wooded reservoir, everybody. And look at all the grouse up there. What's he popping at?
I don't know.
Mr. Barlow. Wow, look at that view, mate. Fantastic, isn't it? Hello! Bleak house. Wow, looks brand new and clean. Does look proper haunted, doesn't it? Might be older than that. Oh wow, I wonder if they just built this here later then to replace an older chapel. Look at that backdrop as well with that reservoir, fantastic. Last little slog now, back down the hill. We're taking the path as opposed to the footpath on the other side of the road. There you go, Crowden car park, 1/3 of a mile. I get a feeling that the end is nigh. It's been a bloody good walk today, enjoyed myself. Once more into the trees. Look at the colour of the floor, just bright red from the needles. Like a pure red carpet. And then if you look upwards, woo, trees and trees and trees. And at that point, we've walked 8 miles. Woo! Check out this tree house here in the woods. Love one of them in my garden, me. Well, at that point, I think as we come down into the car park, it's a good a point as any to end the walk. Any last words, Andrew?
See you all again soon.
That we will. You take care. See you in a bit. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.